obviously you being at the Legends game on Saturday, you had the chance to have a look at those and think, if we could go back in time or have some kind of time travel thing,
have a few of those.
Yeah, there'd be a few, but who would you? And I think Eden Hazard still had it. That's probably the biggest takeaway, wasn't it, from the game?
It was honestly just beautiful to see him back. He is my favourite player ever, full stop. Not just Chelsea player, just anyone. When I was like kind of getting to the age where I could actually go and watch football, he was just spectacular week in, week out. And seeing him back at Stamford Bridge in a Chelsea kit, because he's been back, I've seen him back at Stamford Bridge at Soccer Aid, he's been back for Real Madrid, but seeing him back in a Chelsea kit, he spoke about his kids being five kids all being Chelsea fans.
5 kids?
Yeah.
Well, he has been a busy boy, hasn't he?
He has.
Wow.
And whilst he's definitely lost a yard or 5 or maybe 10 of pace, he still has that. It's almost like he just plays like with instinct, and those like little bits of movement, those quick passes. He should have scored actually to probably give Chelsea the win in the game, but it was saved by Westerveld,
yeah. Sander Westerveld, yeah.
Beyond my generation, I think. But yeah, he was denied by the substitute Liverpool goalkeeper, maybe should have scored, but still just has that instinct and those quick little bits of movement. Like, it was so nice to just see him back playing and everyone supporting him, getting behind him. He got massive cheer when his name was read out.
No, it was also fun to see Diego Costa doing Diego Costa things.
He's still Diego Costa.
I think you would probably, you'd love him in his prime up front. And,
would be nice.
With Hazard feeding. But for me, I think because of what we said about the defence and conceding chances and conceding goals, I think if you could get JT.
It's hard to argue against JT.
Because I think part of the reason why Sanchez is sometimes vulnerable for Chelsea is because he hasn't had the very, very, very best defenders in front of him playing. And I reckon if you had JT alongside a fit Colwill, we're really playing fantasy football now.
Yeah.
Then for this season, that would be an incredible combination. I think not only does Terry bring he's one of the great defenders of the Premier League era without any shadow of a doubt, but he also brings the kind of vocal leadership which you need, particularly in down moments. I think there's some players in the Chelsea team, people like Caicedo who's still very young, but who leads by example and sets the tone. But I think there's only so far that leading by example and setting the tone can take you. And when you haven't got players of the experience and quality of a Lampard, a Cole, and a John Terry in the team, they are the ones who are going to dig you out of holes when things are going badly. And it will be interesting to see when Chelsea hit another kind of blip in during the course of the season, how they're able to bring themselves out of it.
Yeah, it is genuinely really hard to argue against Terry. Like, I think Terry and Colwill at the back, that would be a dream for Chelsea fans. It almost reminiscent of Terry and Carvalho in that sense. Not that Colwill's on that level yet, but he definitely has the potential to be in the future. And Terry as well, like, so underrated when he was actually on the ball. He's not just this big brute defender. He's obviously so physically strong and good in the air, etc. as well, but really good on the ball when he had the ball at his feet, and would just be, I think, perfect for that Maresca side now. If they could bring him back, obviously they can't. Or maybe they could. He is still a coach there.
He's still a coach, yeah. And I think that's we've said. I think that's a good move from Chelsea, having, because he's almost on a kind of for the older viewers, he's like a kind of Bez figure from the Happy Mondays. He's not, Bez isn't. He's only playing the maracas, but he always feels like obviously JT's got good coaching experience, but he's almost there on vibes. He's there to. He's almost there to kind of to tell Chelsea. The Chelsea young players coming through, this is what it means to play for Chelsea. This is how you got to conduct yourself. These are the standards you're going to be held to. So I think it's important having those kind of things. It's almost kind of the role that Jordan Henderson's being asked to play now in the England squad, and which England missed when they were at the Euros